A woman is in jail tonight after police say she went into her son's school and assaulted two people. Memphis police are telling us tonight those two people are staff members. Good afternoon and thanks for joining us. I'm Greg Hurst.
Hello, I'm Stephanie Skurlock. WREG's Marcus Hunter took a deeper dive into that report and brings us the very latest.
A Memphis woman who police say assaulted two teacher assistants inside a school was in court this morning. According to MPD, 38-year-old Shayna Disrow entered Sharp Elementary through a door that was supposed to be locked and immediately became verbally aggressive with the assistants. The assistants told police Disrow felt her son was being disrespected. The police affidavit says after one assistant asked Disrow to sign a disciplinary form regarding her child acting out, the mother allegedly acted out, swinging her fist at one of the assistants, missing her and hitting the assistant standing next to her. Police say Disrow's son then pushed one of the assistants. Disrow was arrested and charged with assault. The suspect allegedly entered the unlocked door in the back of the school near the cafeteria. If Governor Bill Lee has his way, that type of violation by a school could cost them financially. Monday, a group of MSCS teachers left Memphis to travel to Nashville to meet with lawmakers. School safety and a bill that would allow teachers to carry guns in schools are some of the topics they are discussing.
We haven't been through training to carry weapons, so I'm totally against guns in our school district.
We reached out to members of the school board for comment. They either declined to speak or didn't respond to our messages. We do know they are looking to make schools safer. Two contracts that still need full approval would cost Memphis Shelby County Schools more than $6 million to reinforce security. One proposal includes spending more than $800,000 on everything from security cameras to intercoms and alarm systems. In Memphis, Marcus Hunter, WREG News Channel 3.
And we just received a statement from MSCS saying, quote, "We are disappointed whenever parents don't uphold the principles of good citizenship and we teach our students. The safety of our students and staff is our top priority. According to our review, they say the parent was buzzed in through a locked door during aftercare dismissal, as customary, they say, when parents arrived to pick up their children." All right, well, according to Memphis police, that parent was not buzzed in, but got in through a door that was supposed to be locked, calling into question, yet again, safety at schools.
And if that is true, many want to know why a door was left unlocked at the elementary school for unwanted visitors to come in without restriction. WREG investigator Jessica Gertler joins us now live. And Jess, I know that we've been asking the district about this before. Anything new at this point?
Yeah, we're uncovering some new measures, and that's right. We have been uncovering this. This isn't the first time the WREG investigators have uncovered unwanted visitors getting into a school through a door that should have been locked. Back in 2018, we looked into school security after a fight at Ridgeway High. Police say two women snuck through an unlocked side door and beat up a girl. That same year at Alsea Elementary, a man reportedly forced his way past an employee taking out the trash and stabbed a woman in the cafeteria. Like Marcus said, this incident was at Sharp Elementary School. Now, court documents say it happened during an after-school program last fall. And again, according to court documents, the back door should have been locked. District officials have said in the past exterior doors are to remain closed and locked at all times. It's a policy that sounds like a no-brainer, but we know it's not always followed, and our reporting has led to new measures. Governor Bill Lee signed an executive order last summer that he says enhances school safety. One of the items, random checks to see if school doors are latched properly. Take a listen to what he said in the past.
Our Tennessee Highway Patrol troopers have been building stronger relationships with school leadership in their area. And they're also doing more frequent, unannounced checks to see that school doors latch and precautions are in place.
Yeah, very interesting. The Tennessee Highway Patrol said it has been frequently conducting unannounced school checks to ensure safety. But when we asked for records of those checks, it told us all records related to safety plans are not open to the public. Of course, we're going to keep digging into this and let you know what we find out. Jessica Gertler, WREG News Channel 3.